Happy Taco Tuesday! It has returned! Oh! If you don't celebrate Taco Tuesday, today would be an amazing day to do so. I'm actually going to be doing some tuna tacos tonight. Gonna go a little bit more spicy on the hot sauce. But, oh, I really can't wait. Okay, so we got a lot of things to cover in this video. Firstly, I just want to say, once again, thank you to everyone out there who has subscribed, liked these videos, commented below. Today, we're going to be doing a recap of the last month because we've concluded 10 podcast videos. So this video is primarily going to be a update type video, not to mention moving forward. I ran some data yesterday, or some polls, and the numbers are quite shocking. So I want to go over that. Also, go over a direction for a possible future and future things to come. So if you are new here, this would be a great time to click the subscribe button and notification bell. Otherwise, I will be forgotten, and you will never see my face again, especially for Taco Tuesday. We make videos Monday, Thursday, and Saturday. You can expect stuff on this channel 3 days a week. 3 days a week. Yep, 3 days a week. Yeah, smash the notification bell. Otherwise, like I'm being dead serious. We'll be you won't see me, which is very unfortunate. I tend to think that my face is very. I mean, I'm definitely a handsome dude. Let me just say that. Do have a lot of pride. Do have very, very high self-esteem, which everyone should. But yeah, notification bell and also subscribing. The YouTube algorithm. It's an ugly, fugly looking thing. Okay, so to cover some stuff before we dive into really the analytic type side and polls that I pretty much did. The Last of Us, or rather, let me conclude this. For the last month, we've been changing videos completely. Went to a podcast style video where we basically pretty much like made between a 40 to 50, 60. I think the longest one was, let's see here. Why isn't this thing closing? Hang on one second. We got some issues here. There we go. Longest one that we ended up doing was 5742 I got. 5742. Yeah, so 50, that was ironically the first one that we did. Stuck in 2009 RuneScape, The Last of Us on RuneScape. The Last of Us referred to anyone that played RuneScape before 26 November. I gotta get this date like inscribed into my brain. 1 second. Hold on. RuneScape Grand Exchange. When did the Grand Exchange? I gotta look this up every time, man. I should honestly really get a tattoo of this. 26 November 2007. So if you played RuneScape before 26 November 2007, you are considered the Last of Us on this game. What does that mean? That basically pretty much means that, well, you're just a old RuneScapian. That's pretty much about it. Is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? No. It definitely sucks how there are The Last of Us dying off. But the first video was a huge hit. I mean, obviously my analytics haven't been 23,000 views on a video in a while. Link to this playlist and link to all my links are down below but as well. If you want to see all these videos, I mean, there's 10 videos. You're talking probably about 9 hours worth of stuff if you enjoy AFKing listening. But otherwise, yeah, all these type of videos I did just did extremely well. What is AFK RuneScape? That was also a good one. I thought, honestly, this one would get a little bit more views, but I also uploaded this video, I think, at an incorrect time, and then I uploaded this one. But then again, whenever you go ahead and have a title, anything GP related, people end up watching it. It's pretty remarkable. And yeah, this was kind of like a monthly this was like a monthly bank video in a way. 98 billion GP is what my net is worth on RuneScape 3 plus old school RuneScape. That is growing. Woohoo! It used to be a lot higher, man. It used to be like over 150 bill. Party hat on RS3 kind of a little bit. And then you see analytics kind of dwindled down a little bit, especially the last one. So I'm kind of really going off a dilemma here because do I want to continue this podcast series? Because obviously analytics definitely, has gone down quite a few. But something pretty remarkable, which is just very, it's a little like too remarkable. Actually, I gotta. Do I actually have it saved? I think I do. Give me 1 second. I'm pretty sure that I got this saved. We are in the process still of getting new music, by the way. When I say new music, I mean Daniel Tidwell has agreed to actually do some pretty sick. Oh yeah, when I say sick, I mean like tremendously new sick RuneScape style covers, which will be awesome. I gotta find this one screenshot, but it's basically a screenshot from 2013 of Damn, I thought maybe I had it. Maybe I didn't. Hang on. Oh, I think I'm in the correct email now. Let's see. YouTube. Where are you? Man, I thought this had this saved. I actually had a screenshot saved, or I thought I did, of the most subscribers I ever had on my... Oh! No. Didn't find it. The most subscribers I had on my channel, which was about 213,000-ish subscribers, was like the most. It was like 213,800 something. Damn, I'm actually probably gonna find it when I conclude this video. I know I am. I definitely know I am. Okay. Man, I actually thought I had it. Yeah, I guess not. I gotta do some deep diving. Some serious deep diving. But anyways, what is pretty remarkable is pretty much this. Let me pull this up. And by the way, I've become more active on my social media again. So if any of you do use, obviously you're on YouTube, but if you do use Facebook, Twitter, or Snapchat, definitely do give me a follow, like there, because like I said, I'm trying to become definitely more active in all forms of social media. But it's basically this. Let's go ahead and do this. And then let's go ahead and pull this up as well. Okay. So we actually just broke a paradox of that I've actually been like living in for the last 10 years. If anyone doesn't remember who's been watching me over the years, YouTube went through a weird phase. And yeah, the most subscribers that I had, I gotta look this up. As I'm talking, I gotta search my email. This is just gonna bug the ever-living hell out of me. I knew that I had it saved somewhere. YouTube. Oh, I found it. Yes! Here it is. Hang on 1 second. Now, how do I... Let me while I'm talking, I'll go ahead and screenshot and send this over. So back in when was this email? Let's see. This email was sent to me. Okay. So back in early 2013, YouTube wanted to remove a lot of inactive accounts. And they only did this once, and then they're like, hey, we're never doing it again. I ended up losing 10,000 subscribers at inactivity. Actually, I think a lot more. And then I ended up gaining subscribers back. Fast forward to 2014, that's when YouTube started demonetizing a lot of stuff on their platform. Demonetization campaign pretty much was happening. And what ended up happening is that, like, I stopped gaining subscribers. I literally just were getting shadow banned constantly. And I've been stuck at 2,005. I've been stuck at 205,000 subscribers for the last, like, well over a decade. But I've moved significantly in the last year to more cleaner style content. Hence, a lot of profanity has gone down. We'll get to that momentarily because I do have a solution for that. But I've moved, and yeah, in the last, let's see. Can I update this? Let's go to the last 90 days. So the channel is growing. And it's pretty awesome to definitely see my channel growing. Obviously, the podcast concluded videos with, like, down, you know, the analytics kind of were slowly trending down, but subscribers definitely went up. So that definitely tells me that our videos are definitely reaching people, but it also tells me, reflecting wise, that maybe I should do shorter style podcast videos. I definitely want to hear from you all because I do read your comments. I don't have time to reply to all of them. I apologize. I do click the heart on quite a few of them. But I mean, hey, look, I truly just do not have time to reply to every single one. My personal life is just utterly it's busy as hell right now. I've said this quite a few times in other videos. I've actually I'm in the middle of launching a startup business that I've been working on for the good portion of probably 8-9 months now. So that is primarily taking up the vast majority of my time currently. Might make a video on it once I'm fully ready. I may not. It's not even RuneScape related, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, I mean, I'm not doing YouTube full time. It's not even. I really wouldn't even say, like, it's not even like part time. It's more so like a very low level, you know, hobby and stuff. Would I like to increase it to, you know, definitely more? Yeah, sure. And like I said, by the end of this year, I have a personal goal for our channel, and I say this respectfully because NightmareRH is our channel. We are one movement entity because without you all, I wouldn't be here. So, I would love to grow my channel back to what the analytics were before I ended up leaving 2019 on my last hiatus of a deployment, and then just 2020, 2021, I was pretty much gone. But I was getting between 5 to 10K video views per video, and that's definitely achievable. But right now I'm averaging definitely below 5K per video. Probably more so averaging maybe like between 2.5 to maybe really like 4.5K per video. But if we are gaining new subs, sexy subs, then theoretically by the end of this year, that should really be achievable. That's a very achievable goal. Extremely achievable goal for kind of like a comeback to pre-2019 style stuff. Now, all throughout 2018, 17, 16, 15, 14, I was stuck in a paradox. My channel wasn't growing. At the time, my Twitch and live streaming was like this. I mean, a 24-hour live stream, I gained about 1,000 followers on Twitch TV. my Twitch account has, I believe, like 44K followers. So my Twitch platform was inclining. My YouTube was just like stuck. It was in a paradox. It wasn't gaining new subs. The channel is gaining new subs, which I'm very happy about. So obviously this new style of like cleaner, longer content is working. But I would like to tweak it a little bit. And where are you? Okay. I actually just found it. Hang on. Look at this screenshot. Right here. NightmareRH, this was from 2013, an email from 2013. This was the most subscribers I've ever had. The most subscribers I ever had was 2013, 554. I was off by like a couple hundred. I do believe that we can beat this number. I really do. If I'm gaining, what was it? The last 28 days. If I'm gaining let's call it even. Let's say 700. So in 1 year, I gained. So sure. I mean, could I beat this in a year? Absolutely. Maybe sooner. You know, maybe it's, you know, who really knows? But can we beat 20? Can we beat my all-time high of subscribers? Absolutely. There's no doubt in my mind. And I'm definitely very motivated to actually make this happen. As we keep gaining new subs, we're going to definitely be gaining analytics as well, which is definitely going to help the channel and help me and really, you know, keep me rock and rolling. Because what is good for me is definitely good for you all, right? But check this out, because this is pretty much remarkable. I ended up running some polls yesterday. I ran a poll under my community tab on YouTube, and this is just shocking. Utterly shocking. If you can remember, please vote. This will help me for future content. Question: when did you start watching NightmareRH content? Pre-EOC, post old school RuneScape, current day. So I'm guessing maybe the new sexy subs are a lot of current day people. Let me know down below if you have found my channel in the last month. Please, it will definitely help me out. From Twitch, not YouTube, 0. That is crazy. Crazy. We did get close to 1,000 people for a 24-hour period, but crazy. So now I ended up, so I posted on my Facebook page. I'm like, hey, please, if you can, go, see this and stuff, blah, 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 blah. But I also posted a poll on X. And I am, like, very, existent. I mean, my X account has not grown in many, many moons now. But I ran this poll on X, and it shows the same things. The vast majority of people, man, are, like, you all are literally the last of the Hoobas. I actually thought about, like, naming the podcast The Last of the Hoobas, but, I mean, yeah, you are, like, the last, like seriously, the amount, the loyalty, and I love you all tremendously. Thank you so much. I also ran a poll on my Discord server. The easiest way to get in touch with me is, honestly, my Discord server. It's my Discord information is literally is down below, but I ended up posting this a little later yesterday. I forgot to alert my Discord, but even then, like, you're talking a landslide pre-EOC. So obviously you all want NightmareRH style content it's smashing computers. Screaming style content I can't do on YouTube. I might have a solution very soon, potentially, maybe in the very near future, like maybe in a month or so, where I could be launching something very very different for like OG style content. But I wish that was a Modelo or some gin tonics. Tonight's going to be amazing. Please be patient, my OG supporters out there who have made me me. I will definitely say that again. Please be patient. Patient if anything, because you may very well like the coming next couple very soon. But for the time being, moving forward with this style of content and quote unquote dead content, right? I mean, sure, you want to call it dead content, but I mean, it's definitely relevant. One thing that the old school RuneScape team is launching is utterly just shocking and crazy. Is I may butcher this word, Project Zanaris. Hopefully I didn't. It reminds me of the movie The Lazarus Effect. Great movie, good horror movie. But basically private servers are coming to RuneScape. And I might actually do a collab with some very well-known people as for some content. And that's definitely one thing that can really spark a lot of like views and stuff. I do believe. If you haven't read about this, I would definitely do so. It's the most recent update. I would definitely watch it. That's another thing too. In the last month, my watch time has gone up significantly. So you all are definitely watching these longer style videos. But okay, moving forward, will I be continuing the podcast style videos? Yes, I will. I'm definitely enjoying this stuff. On the same note, probably going to be sticking to the cleaner type content, even though it's very hard, because I'm kind of really having to nudge my personality. I grew up watching potty mouth, TV shows. I'm a entertainer. I believe in not being censored, freedom of speech. So I mean, like, the fact I can't have entertaining type profanity stuff is just, it's crazy. But you do, like, my videos won't get demonetized, but they will get shadow banned. And that's even worse. I understand that, and don't get me wrong, I am subscribed, and I watch YouTube videos, but I actually don't watch RuneScape related videos. I actually follow other people, non-RuneScape related, and there are times where, and I have a very niche window, right? Couple hours at the end of the night where I lay in bed, and I can AFK for an hour on RS3, I can do some AFKing on old school RuneScape, and I can put on a movie, then I can go through my handful of people that I'm subscribed to. And I've had to pick and choose some videos. Because I've said to myself, hey, I don't have time tonight to watch all this stuff. I am okay if you have to pick and choose between my content to another RuneScapian YouTuber. I'm okay with that. I'm not ignorant, and I'm not living in a very narcissistic style mindset. I am okay with people choosing. What I'm not okay with is people not giving the choice. If my content is shadow banned, you're not even given the choice. And not a lot of people out there these days go to people's channels. I actually go to the people that I follow on a daily basis because it's very relevant to my life. So I actually go to their channel. Sometimes I don't, and I'll get a notification of when they make a new video. So I am not okay with censorship. Like, no one should be okay with censorship. I mean, it doesn't matter what political party you are a part of. censorship should not be okay with. Like, you should not be censored. And so moving with cleaner style content on this channel, I think it's one of the reasons why we're also gaining a lot of new subs, which is a good thing because my videos are reaching, people, which is great. But I would really love to produce the content that you all love, and I know you do. I just got to work through that solution. I'm also thinking about tweaking these podcasts a little bit. So I'm thinking, instead of doing a conglomerate, and I might actually run another poll tomorrow, or later today, I might actually run another poll to see what you guys think. I really want to know if you think I should do a 10-episode series around one topic. So do 10 episodes around just money making on this game. Do 10 episodes just around terrible 2009 RuneScape quests. Or do 10 episodes around The Last of Us, right? Talking about things before the Grand Exchange in 2007. Nostalgic things on RuneScape. 10 episodes just on Project Zen, or whatever you name, the Lazarus Effect on RuneScape. 10 episodes around pking. 10 episodes around this. I do have some interviews lined up, which I'm going to be kicking off here in the future, but those interviews can definitely be molded, primarily talking like if I'm on 10 episodes about making GP on this game, and if I have a guest on who, and then it'll be focused around like, hey, making GP. I think I may do that, or we could literally just continue this journey and just do like a conglomerate. Conglomerate means like we do a random episode every single day. I honestly thought that the YouTube algorithm would maybe like be good with like, yeah, but then again, it's totally random. It is just totally, it's a random beast. I really don't know. But definitely let me know below if you think I should have a clear outline of like 10 episodes of one podcast for an entire month, talking about one thing, focusing on one area, and then moving to another area. Or if I should just say, hey, we're going to be talking about investing GP on Tuesday. We're going to be talking about pking, today. We're going to be talking about current updates on RuneScape. We're going to be talking about things on old school RuneScape. We're going to be talking about things all over the place. I would love the feedback, and it would definitely propel me, forward. I think this is a good conclusion of this modified long video podcast. Once again, I appreciate y'all for watching. If I run into you on RuneScape and I don't reply, because when I do my birdhouse runs, which my timer is about to go off here in a minute, I can't see stuff on mobile. It sucks because this is the iPhone 14 Max. The new iPhone that's coming out, it's not bigger. I might actually buy a new tablet. But, yeah. I can't see what some people say on mobile. And the easiest way to get in touch with me is honestly through Discord or coming by my clan NightmareRH, shout out on Old School RuneScape or my FC. If I don't reply, I'm busy. I just, I'm multitasking. But, yeah, that's pretty much about it. Let me know below definitely what style you think we should move forward. And my mind right now is thinking about some tacos. Sorry. All right, I'll see you guys Thursday with a new video. Bye.